welcome back. I'm putting purpose in a new way of light and a new way of thinking because everything serves its purpose. I have this old, I'm not the best drawer, so I do apologize for my drawing. That is someone's head, so I do apologize. See the bottom of the triangle, how it's mostly sitting on the bottom of our brain stem. And within that, I've actually included some of the topics that we talked about in phase 1, which is identity change. So we're actually learning, okay, my identity was based on an ancient mind. It's just giving me the same old answers that gave my ancestors the same answers. We've got fitting in there. We've got codependency. We've got comparison. We've got competition. I can't stand any of that stuff anymore. So we're learning to transition to the next blog video that I'll make, and I'll actually try and do a better drawing for you. That's the old way of thinking of purpose. So that's the old way. So there's reasons why I'm making all of this, so that we can actually have an exploration as to what purpose was. So it's highlighting your awareness as to where I'm going with it. There's a lot of no meaning in that. There's no meaning or significance in that. And so obviously we still need the limbic system. We still need it, but it doesn't need to be as highly engaged. Some human beings just can't see what the limbic system can do for us. It's both positive and negative. It's got to be in balance. And I feel that a lot of people still stay in this ancient mind, and it's still sitting mostly on your brainstem, and there's no balance between the higher self and the lower part of who you are. And I think that because it always stays this way, that we don't enjoy our evolution as a human being. So that's the old way of viewing purpose. Yeah. So some of us actually transition. We take that choice, because it's all choice work, all of this. No one's pointing a gun to your head to do any of this work. So now we're going to bring it into a better light. So we're saying this was the old way of purpose, but now I am going to introduce a better way of viewing purpose. And I think it engages both systems, because as you transition, it's not always going to be from one to another. You will still have the limbic system engaged to having your higher self engaged. So when we're using purpose, we're beginning to grow. But it's really, really important to view this as the old way, especially if we're going to go into a new realm of viewing this spiritual life. Okay, so learn that that's the old way. If you want to stay there, then that's your choice. But learning that there is other ways of dealing with life and dealing with your purpose, dealing with how great you are as a person. And I'll introduce that next. Really, really important that you understand that that triangle sits mostly on your brainstem if you are still involved in all of this. Really, really important to grow your awareness.